Hey, come on. And,
hey, get your classmates called if I have to say it one more time.
Let's go.
Look at all the fat there. Skimming off the fat, you know. When you're simmering on one side, as it's simmering, it pushes all the fat to the other side, and you're able to scoop it off. Get rid of that fat. That fat there will make greasy sauces. There. All right. There. Some of you came up and already tried my tomato sauce. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Doesn't matter what size pot, but your surface area. You're not going to be making a lot of sauce. I got these small pots here. Pots this size will work. A huge pot will work, but then you're working a little bit extra. So let's do demi-glace. This is all of our derivative sauce is going to be based off of the demi-glaces from here. The sauce Chaussure, sauce Robard, and sauce Marchand de Vin. Marchand de Vin is the sauce of the wine merchant. Let's do that one first. Marchand de Vin. All right. So 6 ounces red wine. All right. There. That's 6 ounces there. Shallots that are really finely minced. Saucier. If you rough chop them, you're going to strain it. If you have them very nice and fine, you don't have to strain it. Do you need to sweat them off first?
Yes, chef.
No, you don't have to. So what's very cool about that part? You get really purple. You have these little purple specks in it. But if your onions are whacked and just like ugly chopped up, why do that? And then you're going to strain it. I'm going to leave the garnish in it. The garnish is going to be the shallots. You're going to see nice little shallots that are going to be nice little purple shallots, and it's going to look pretty cool. So I have a nice mince of shallots. 1 shallot minced. There. Put it on the fire. How far am I going to reduce it?
3/4.
That's what the book says. I'm going to reduce it to a sec. Remember a sec?
Dry.
Dry. So I'm going to bring it to a boil, turn it down to simmer. When that's done, then I'm going to add roughly 5 to 6 ounces of demi, and season it with a little butter. Boom, done. That's easy. All right. Next sauce.
The recipe says quart of demi.
You're not making a quart. The MCO says to use a cup. It also said to do a RCF of 22.5.
The same portion that is used.
Okay. What oversees the book? What oversees the MCO? What oversees the lecture?
The chef.
That's right. What I said, because
You said
I'm
go.
sorry, it's my kitchen and I'm law. So you're going to take about 5 to 6 ounces of demi. And you'll see it when I'm done. You want to jump the gun, hot shot. There you go. All right.
Let it go. Take a breath.
There was roughly 1 shallot and looked about 1/4 of a cup. About 1/4 of a cup of shallots. 1 large shallot, 1 small shallot, 2 really small shallots. About 1/4 of a cup. Bring it to simmer and go from there. Let's go to sauce Robard.
Wine merchant.
No, sauce Robert. Okay, this one. Has anybody known anybody from England?
Yes.
Have they ever had that expression that you do this, do that? Look at that, flamed up. Oh, alcohol in my red wine.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's alcohol in red wine. So it comes to simmer. Now I'm going to turn it down to a low simmer.
Make that like a
Chef,
flambe.
how long do you let the alcohol burn off for?
Till it's done.
Goes on.
It will stop when it's done?
When the alcohol is gone, it will stop. But there still be a little bit of alcohol left. I've understood that alcohol stays in there even if you reduce it to a sec. There'll still be minute little bits of alcohol. Not enough traces to really know about it, but it's still. So if you have a situation where maybe you're a coin carrier or something, you can't have alcohol at all, which is that's an okay thing. Don't taste it because there is minute. I mean, so small.
Do you use the grape juice instead of
No, you would because it's the grape too sweet, too much sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no way you can go around that without.
Personally, from when I was going to school, once it stopped flaming, still flaming,
Right.
I've understood alcohol evaporates at 129, 139 degrees. So if it's boiling, what's boiling? 212? Boom, gone. Right. but I've understood that there is still trace amounts of alcohol. It all has to go with the ratio of alcohol to the volume of the mass that you have
The reason
there.
why I ask is sometimes people can't like I feel like alcohol and it starts them from wanting to drink. Or something.
Exactly.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Other ways.
But, you know, I'm thinking-
Like a non-alcohol. There's no non-alcohol.
There is non-alcoholic wines and stuff, but it's the same way with a near beer. It's
Even the
a,
flavor. I mean, it's going to taste like wine
Right.
when you're done. So they would avoid it.
yeah, they would avoid it, right? Especially this one, Marchand de Vin, the wine sauce of the merchant. You know, it's a wine sauce. You're gonna see it. You know, maybe not try that one. Fourth a cup of shallot, 6 ounces of red wine, reduced to latte. We'll come back to it. Sauce robar. Sauce robar. Anybody, the friends from England, and they'd say, you know, you do this, then you do that, and then Bob's your uncle.
Yep.
You've heard that. You've heard Bob's your uncle. What's the story behind that? You ever heard that?
Never heard that.
Never heard it. Okay, so we're making sauce robar or whatever. You got your butter, your shallots, a little dry mustard, lemon, sugar, white wine, and demi-glace, and then Bob's your uncle. Just like that.
Is that like you're done or something?
You know, what it comes from is some Sir Robert, who is whoever, not the same Robert with the Espanol, this sauce Robert, as far as I know. If you knew Sir Robert in the village or whatever, he'd take care of you. So you do this, do this, do this, and this, and Bob's your uncle. Sir Robert's going to take care of you. That's how I've understood. Previous boss had that little quote going on, and he'd say this, this, and this, and then Bob's your uncle. Like, Bob's your uncle. Sure enough, I Googled it. It had a whole little story about it and everything. It's just like Bob's your uncle. This is Sir